I'm dropping stuff everywhere. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing very well today. Before I get started with this video, I've now put a post up on my channel, and it's a poll, and I really would appreciate if you're voting it for me. So I've been wanting to start a vlogging channel. I wanted to like vlog a lot more, but then I didn't want to spam my channel out with vlogs, and I didn't want like loads of videos with like random names. Like, I don't want to keep putting like a day in my life or vlogs. I've done that before, but I want to, like, you know, for example, if I go to a car boot and then I go shopping, I want to put like, oh, shopping at so-and-so, or, you know, doing this, washing my car, or, you know how people just do that with their titles. They have like whatever they've done in the day, or like the highlight of the day or whatever is the title of the vlog. But I feel like unless I do a vlogging channel, it's not really going to work for me, and I don't want it to like spam out or make my channel look messy. So I've been considering making a vlogging channel for a while, and I thought, do you know what, I'll do it once I've grown my channel a little bit more. But I was kind of feeling like, what's the point in waiting to do it when I could just do it now, and I could be growing that channel now and like making content and making videos for that channel now. So I'm really on the fence about it, and I don't know what you guys think. So I would really appreciate it if you voted in that for me. It'll be live for you guys now. Once the video is up, the poll will be live, so I'd really appreciate it if you could vote in that. But anyway, today I'm doing a what's in my bag, and I'm super excited to be doing this. I did one quite a while back, but it was when I first started my channel, and I didn't really know what I was doing as much, and I'd just rather kind of do a new one now and just see how it goes. Do not forget to like, subscribe and comment, and let's get on with this video. So, for anyone that might be wondering, I got this bag recently, and I got it from Primark. I absolutely love it. It's such a nice bag. I think my favourite bags ever are literally from Primark because they are so cheap. This one, I think it was £10, but I might have been wrong. I think it's super cute. It's got so many little compartments. I love this little like external purse that I've got in there, and it's just such a cute little bag, and it's so compact and really handy to take around with you. I love this one as well. I also got this from Primark, and I got another two at the same time, and I've got these in my Primark haul 2020. I think it was like a June one. But yeah, make sure you do check that out if you haven't already. So to finally actually get into this video, I don't currently have anything in this part of the bag, so I'm just kind of going to dispose of that. I've still got it attached to this plastic wire here. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I do like the fact that it's attached because I think it's a lot more secure and it's a lot safer. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I might attach it using this clip here that I've got, this little bee charm, but I'm not sure yet, so I've just kind of left it out of this for now. So as I go into my bag, there are 3 compartments. I'm going to do the main section and then the little compartments afterwards. So the first thing I'm going to pull out is this bottle of water. This is just essential in all my bags I have. I'm the worst for remembering to drink, for remembering to stay hydrated. So I try to keep a bottle of water with me wherever I go so that I try remember to actually drink. So the next thing I've got is this spray. I love sprays like these. This is quite a heavy one, so I don't actually normally take this one around with me, but it is one of my favourites. This is a Sweet by Candy by Ariana Grande. I've also got like the actual glass bottles as well, but these ones hold so much more in them. The glass bottles are really cute, and I keep those on my desktop. This one here out of the glass bottles is probably one of my favourites. This is the Ariana Grande Ari, and it smells absolutely insane. It's so good. But this one is such a good one for being travel compatible. I also take this one around with me quite a lot, which is the Ari by Ariana Grande, but it's the like, bottle version, which I do actually think this smells different, but I don't know why. That might just be me. But I did actually get these two here in Mexico, and they were such a good value because in Mexico it's like so much cheaper over there because of the exchange rate. So it cost me like 318 pesos each, which I will work out how much that is. I quite like the Hollister sprays as well because you can get the mini ones, and they're so cute and they literally fit in your bag so well, and they just hardly weigh a thing because those really weigh my bag down. That's one of my issues, is having such a heavy bag all the time because I've constantly got like big bottles of like liquids, and I've got my water and this, and then my devices like my phone, my iPad. So that's one of the things that I always find is that having like a smaller one of these is so much better, but I'm just really into those at the moment. So the next thing I've got, which will not be a surprise to anybody, is this sanitizer here. You just kind of have to at the moment with Corona going around. I think it just makes me feel a lot safer, a lot more clean, and it just makes me feel a lot more comfortable going into shops knowing that I've got sanitizer that I can use after I've touched anything or when I leave the shop and before I enter. So I do carry this little bottle around with me. I used to carry sanitizer around with me everywhere anyway when I was in high school, but then when I went to college I just kind of forgot about it and I just stopped. So I think it's great that we're kind of now got into this routine of it again because it's so much healthier, and it just makes me feel so much more cleaner as well, especially if I'm going to have like something to eat and I don't, you know, there ain't a toilets or anything around. I can just get my sanitizer out. The next thing is kind of on the same topic as this. I've not actually tried this yet, but I have got it in my bag. I think it's really cute because it looks like a little dog. I don't know if it's supposed to go. I don't know if it's supposed to look like a dog, but I think it does, but I just don't really know which way. And it's still kind of sealed inside. But basically you open it up like that, it's a little compartment, and these here, it's like sheets of paper, but it's not actually paper, it's soap. So you take like a sheet off at a time. So basically when it gets wet, it turns into soap, and you can wash your hands in it. It's disposable, you don't have to like do anything else. Public toilets never have any soap. So I think it's such a handy thing to have in your bag. It's here to stay more hygienic. I've still not tried them out yet. They were for a video, and it was like a kitchen, bathroom, hacks kind of idea, so like little products like that, but then they never came, and they took like 2 months to arrive, so I've just not gone on to the video. I might do, but we'll see. So the next thing I keep in my bag, so that was in one of the compartments, and this is in the other compartment, is my inhaler here. I do have a blue and an orange inhaler. I always got to take this around with me everywhere, because if I don't, then I'll end up needing it, so I think it's always great to take a preventer with you, so I always take that. So the next thing I've got here is this notepad, and I find this so useful. So if you look here, it says things to do, date, priority, and like done. So like dealt with. So I think this is so helpful. I use these all the time. I think it's great to have if you're out and about and you just want to write notes or anything like that, because I do use notes in my phone, but sometimes it's kind of in the mood where it's like, I don't want to write a note down on my phone. I want to physically write it down. I think it's a lot easier to manage as well, because my notes on my phone, I've got like thousands of them and they just get lost within each other. I have folders and stuff for them too, but they still get lost. I've got so many. So I think writing it down also kind of helps my mind work as well. If I've got an idea, it can help develop the idea. And again, to-do lists are very good, so I do use it for to-do lists as well. And I just think it helps me stay so much more organised. It's great to have just in your bag. It's like a small one. I've got like an A4 version of this as well, but this is a nice compact version that I can just keep in my bag. So the next thing I've got is this little pen here. It's nothing special, it's just a pen in case I need to write anything down, like any phone numbers, like if I ring the doctors or like anything down. So I've also got a little notepad here to write them down with. So I've got this pen. So this one might seem a little bit strange, but it's something I do carry in my bag all the time. So I've got this pair of socks here, the purple and the fluffy, so I love them. But I just think quite a lot of time, like if I go on a dog walk, or if I go out, and like I said, in a puddle or anything, the most annoying things to me is having cold feet. I get like really bad cramp in my toes if I get cold feet and that kind of thing. So I've got a pair of little socks here, and I'm just terrible for even putting socks on in the first place. I always forget to put them on, or I'll put like a really thin pair on or something like that. So I think it's great to have these as like a little backup, or like I said, if I get in the car in the rain and my feet get wet, or if I stand in a puddle and my feet get wet, or for example on the dog walks and my shoes get wet, it's just great to have a pair of dry, fluffy, warm socks in your bag, because you never know when you might need them. And of course I've got my purse. This is actually the same purse as my mum, because we go to Blackpool like every year around her birthday time, and we always go to this bag shop. It's one of our favourite shops ever, because it's got such nice bags. They're not the cheapest, but they're not the most expensive either, but they've just got some really nice ones that we always go and we always buy a bag together there. We don't normally buy the same one, but we actually got matching purses this year because we both picked it out opposite sides of the store. Picked it out and was like, oh my god, look at this purse, and we both picked the same one. I don't really keep money in here either, just because I think I don't have a great track record with purses. I always end up losing them. Like I thought I lost my purse this weekend at the cat boot sale. We hosted one this weekend and it was horrendous. I lost it, but it turned out I'd literally just left it in one of the boxes. It was just so stressful though. So I try not to keep everything in here in case that I do lose it. So the next thing that I keep in my bag is just a little compact mirror. I think these are always so useful if you've got something in your eye, or you need to fix your makeup, or literally just anything, making sure you don't have food around your mouth, anything like that. These are so useful. I prefer the ones that are like double-sided, so you've got like a mirror on both sides, and the ones that are quite wide, so it's not like a massive pattern around, you've got a tiny little circle of a mirror. I think it's completely pointless, so I definitely prefer double-sided and large ones. I actually got this one from Primark and it was only £1, so it's quite cheap, and I just think they're just so handy to just be able to just have in your bag. And I've honestly got millions of these in every single one of my bags. Something that I usually would have in my bag, which is more of like a university bag, or if I'm going to a friend's house or anything like that, would be my MacBook. But currently, because of lockdown, we're not really doing anything, so I don't really have a reason to take my MacBook out. But because of lockdown, I don't really have a reason to be taking my MacBook out anywhere. So unless I'm like going to families or anything like that, you know, if I'm going to go see my nana, obviously we're doing like socially distant visits, just so you guys know. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like I would normally keep it in my bag, but currently I'm not doing. So I really want to do a what's in my bag when I go back to uni, because I think that'd be really fun. And I've got so many different things in there as well, and I can have little tips and tricks that I've got too. So I'll probably do that in September when I do go back. So next thing I got in my bag is this portable charger. I don't really use them anymore, but honestly, I used to swear by these because at uni, and well, I go to the same place for uni that I did at college. But for uni and college, I used to literally sit there for hours on end. Okay, I've got 20% battery, that's not good. So for uni, I literally used to sit there for hours on end doing nothing. So my phone and like my iPad and such were like, I needed them so much because I was literally just sat there bored out of my mind all the time. So like most days we'd have like 1 hour with lessons, but I can't get there or home because it takes 2 hours to get there from public transport and then 2 hours to get back. So I just use like the uni bus because I've got like a free bus there every day. So I'd sit there for like 8 hours and do nothing, and then I'd have like a 1 hour lesson. So I always lived by these because they are so good. The ones that I have are 400%, so I've got 4 full charges, which is really good. Also, my phone used to be so bad at charging. I thought I just used to go through it really fast, but it just turned out it was my old phone was just really rubbish. But these are so good. I especially like the ones that have got like 2 ports in as well, because this one's got 2 ports, so you can charge like more than one thing at once. So to link in that, I've got this wire here. This one is a Samsung wire. I don't know what like the real name of it is, but it's USB to Samsung, and this is what I use to charge all my portable chargers up with. I've got like 3 different ones. I've got one that's 100%, one that's 400, and then like another 400%. So I always use this for my portables, and then I've got another wire, and this one here is a USB to Lightning. So this is for my phone. If I'm going out like for uni or family, I'll take my MacBook charger with me as well, but since I'm not taking my MacBook at the moment, there's no need to take my MacBook charger. But this one is like super long, but I think it's like 5 meters or something. But I think the long ones are better because, so for example, like if you need to charge somewhere and you literally don't want to be sat right next to a plug sometimes, so I think they are really handy. So next thing I've got in my bag is this plug. I actually keep having to take loads out because for some reason I've got like 50 of these plugs. I don't know how, and I don't know where they've all come from. I think it's just because every time I get a new phone or someone in the house gets a new phone, we get another one of these and a new wire. The wires break all the time, but these never break. And then if you buy another charger, sometimes you get these with them. And like my iPad, I've got my iPad, I've had 3 different iPods. Admittedly, I've not bought all these. Like I might have got some from charity shops or technology shops, so they're all cheaper. Like my last phone smashed and the home button overheated and literally smashed. That was the only issue with it, was the home button smashed. And that wasn't my issue, that was not my fault at all, but it happened over Christmas, which is when I bought my phone like a year before, so I didn't really get a chance to go and talk to them about it, so I never got it replaced or fixed or anything, so just got a new phone instead because it was just dead. So next one that I've got in my bag are these bobbles. I always carry bobbles on me. I've usually got some around my wrist, but today I actually remember to take them off before filming. I always carry bobbles in my bag because you never know when you can need one. If it gets really windy, you might want to tie your hair back, if anything like that. So I think they're really useful. So I always have a ton of bobbles in my bag. Another thing I normally have in my bag is like a makeup bag or like a makeup kit. But since we're not really doing anything right now, I'm not going to go through that. Plus, I think it'd take like a whole another 20 minutes to go through just that one kit on itself. On its own, so I thought I'm going to leave that and I'm going to do that in a separate video, like a what's in my makeup bag video. So just so you know, I probably keep, you know, my makeup bag in there, but I'm not doing right now. So the next thing I keep is my key. My key ring was a lot bigger than this, but currently this is all I have because I'm pretty sure I like lost the rest. But yeah, I keep my key in my bag, which I lose all of the time. Like literally all of the time. I'm constantly losing this. It's the worst. But yeah, my keys. And then the final thing that I'm keeping in my bag at the moment, this isn't like an everyday thing, this is just like a quarantine thing. But one of the final things I've been keeping in my bag is these little pair of headphones here. I got these free on Amazon and they are so good. I cannot recommend them enough. Again, this isn't like a paid advertisement or anything, this is just me like genuinely liking these headphones. I think they're great for working out at the gym as well because they are just, they're wireless, but they're not like AirPods. Charge stays so well. Never had any issues with them falling out or being uncomfortable or anything like that, so they've always been so nice. I think they're really pretty as well because they're quite shiny and they've got like a black metallic effect to them. They've got quite cute little circles on, so they're actually touch, so if you touch it, it turns them on. If you like double tap on like your right ear, it skips the song. Double tap on your left ear, it skips the song. So I just want to say, if the quality difference has changed at all, then it's because I've had to switch to my mum's phone now, because my phone has decided it don't want to work anymore, which is really, really frustrating. This is what I mean about phones. I just have extremely bad luck. This one's like a month old now. This one's brand new. It's an iPhone 11, and I don't know what its issue is. I've got 53GB of storage left out of 120, and I just don't get what its issue is. So I was recording, and I tried recording like 3 times, and every time I did it, it got like 15 seconds in, then cut off completely. It just stopped. So I don't really know what that's all about. I don't need to update or anything, so I'm going to get in touch with Apple, because it's had a couple of little glitches like this. It's really frustrating when you pay like £800 for a phone. That doesn't work. So yes, rant over. I just kind of wanted to say why the quality is probably downgraded, just because the camera on an iPhone 11 is 4K, and now I've gone back to an iPhone 8. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. So what I was saying about the headphones is basically they're really good. They come in a really cute case, which is really secure. I just kind of have to like throw them down because I went downstairs. So yeah, they come in a case which is really secure there. You charge it at the side here. So I think they're really, really good, and I definitely recommend these. I think one of my issues as well with headphones, I'll show you these for example. Oh god, they're tangled in my MacBook thing now. So good. So one of my things with headphones is they get tangled a lot. So this is a couple of pairs of headphones. No, this is 3 pairs. Is it? Yeah, this is 3 pairs of headphones that I have. That I untangle these all the time, like every day, and this is what happens. So yeah, that's super fun. That's the thing that happens. So yeah, I think having these kind of headphones, like wireless ones, can be so much more helpful than having these sometimes, because this is what happens every time. So guys, that is pretty much it for my what's in my bag today. I don't have that much different things in this. It's just kind of your average what's in your bag. So I have so many more things in there when I actually go back to uni. So I'm really excited to do that video. But thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a little comment down below. Maybe a little video idea. And I'll see you all next time.